Welcome to the training. So excited to teach you about the Nurse to Coach Kickstart program with Heather Colledge. So this is a 7-day live experience where we work together. You get 2 one-on-one calls with me in a small group setting. Typically, I'll have anywhere from 1 to 3 people in the Kickstart. And then you're in a chat thread with me for 7 days to ask me any questions you have about sales, structure, strategy, marketing, how to get paid clients. So really excited to share more about this with you today. I've been running this for about a year and have helped many people. I'm not sure the exact number at this point, probably around 50 people, 50 or 60 nurses and health professionals just get immediate momentum and wins in their business to help them move forward with speed, clarity, direction, guidance. And so I'm really excited to share more about that today. But if you don't know me, I have been in online business for 11 years. I was an ICU nurse for 8 years, started out with a health and wellness coaching company back in May of 2015. I helped hundreds of people get healthy within that company and then also taught them many how to start businesses within that company. I eventually got to a point where I really wanted to have something of my own. And so I finally started my own business end of January 2020, hit 15,000 in gross sales that month. And then 200,000 gross sales in my first year. And we just crossed 4 million this year in 6.5 years growing this business. So really excited to share with you. I've helped over 500 nurses and health professionals start and grow their businesses with sales, marketing, system, strategy to get paying clients so that they can work for themselves. I'm really excited to share more about the Kickstart and what it is. I was actually able to replace my nursing income within 2 years of starting my online business. So back in August of 2017. So it's been 9 years since I left nursing. So I've been in online business for 11 years and have, provided for my family and myself for the last 9 years with online business. And it's just incredible to see how we're able to reach so many more people and really dive into our purpose, our passion, and have so much more fulfillment and reward while also creating our own schedule, having so much more flexibility, more freedom, more creativity, being able to reach a lot more people than we can as nurses. So really excited to share with you more about how I can help you. So as far as the Kickstart goes, first thing I want to start out by saying is your next level of freedom requires you to stop waiting for circumstances to change and start building the life that you actually want. And that was one of my biggest pitfalls and my biggest holdbacks was I had a lot of fear before I started my own business that kept holding me back. I kept waiting and waiting, but then ultimately, my eyes were really opened. I realized how short life really is when my dad passed away in September of 2019. That's when I finally decided, I drew a line in the sand and I'm like, I am going to start my own business. No matter how scary it is, even though I have no guarantee, I have no idea if anyone will hire me or if it will work, but I'm going to do this because it was calling to me. It was in my heart and it was so uncomfortable because I knew I was supposed to start it and I hadn't started it. So I finally made that decision and launched my own business end of January 2020, and it's absolutely changed our lives. I'm so grateful every single day for the amazing clients that I get to work with. I get to have awesome conversations all the time with amazing nurses and health professionals. And I'm just so grateful for this work, for the internet, for the ability to reach so many more people than I could as an ICU nurse. So when you are looking at building the life that you actually want, it's so important to go for your dreams. I know you've been taking care of everyone your whole life, but it's time for you now. It's time for you to go for your dreams because then in turn, it will impact everyone around you. It will create a ripple effect, a snowball effect, and be able to help your family even more. Being able to be present for them, creating your own schedule, being your own boss, working for yourself, having more time freedom, schedule freedom to be with your family. It's everything. And that's exactly why I do what I do. And I absolutely love seeing my clients transform. It's the most fulfilling, rewarding thing ever. Seeing them grow in their confidence, in their knowledge of business strategy, being able to see them and help them put their systems together, their programs, pricing, packages, offers, seeing them start to bloom and blossom on social media and in their marketing. It's so much fun. It's the best career ever. and I love it. This is why I'm still here after 11 years, and I will continue to be because I love it so much. So one of the biggest shifts in my own journey came when I invested in expert support. This allowed me to move so much faster than I could on my own. So when I hired business coaches, the first one I hired was about 9 years ago. Her name was Mikkel, and she changed my life. I saw from her as an example to me of what it could look like for me to have my own online business. And she really helped me a ton. I continued to hire coach after coach, worked with over 10 coaches in the last 9 years. And from each one, I was able to see blind spots that I couldn't see on my own. I was able to pick their brain and figure out like, how did they have so much success? And then I applied it in my own business. And that's how I was able to grow and succeed so much faster than I could have on my own. There is no way that I would be here today without all of the business mentors that I hired along the way. So my advice to you is to make sure that you are getting in rooms with people who are smarter than you, who are more successful than you, who can teach you, who have done what you want to do, who have a roadmap and a blueprint showing you exactly what to do and exactly how to be successful. This is what I did, and that's why I strongly encourage it. And it's so important to do because I wouldn't be here today without all of the mentors that I hired along the way. I'm always in continuous mentorship. I am in an incredible mastermind right now for business owners who have earned over 2 million. And it's just incredible, the mentorship, the support, the knowledge, the learning that takes place continuously as we grow and scale our businesses. So this is what I love so much. This is what's allowed me to move so much faster. And it also allowed me to build this business around my expertise. The income grew, but really like gaining control of my time with my family changed everything. And I want you to know that your knowledge has value. So when you can build something that gives you the freedom, you get to use this on your own terms. You get to build something of your own. And no, it's not easy. There will be hard times. It will be difficult. There will be struggles, but it's absolutely worth it when you get to build something of your very own that you have built on your terms, right? So I want you to remember that momentum comes from clarity and focused action. I can help you get crystal clear on your niche, your offer, your pricing, your message, the daily actions to help move your business forward, to be able to grow and scale and get paying clients. So stop letting unanswered questions stall your progress. Can't tell you how many nurses and health pros I've talked to who have told me that, they keep trying to figure things out and they can't figure it out. So it stalls them. They're not able to, and then fear gets in the way and they can't launch. They can't move forward. They don't know how to do it. They don't know what to do next. And so that's exactly what we work on together, just helping you have the right support, be able to learn how to make those decisions quickly and take the next action. So a focused week with my help can create the momentum that changes the trajectory of your business. So I'm going to share a little bit more about the Nurse to Coach Kickstart with me. This is a 7-day live experience where we work together. You get one-on-one coaching with me in a small group. So again, there's only 1 to 3 nurses or health pros in these small groups. We do 2 Zoom calls around your schedule to make sure that you can be there live. So I put you in a chat thread. We figure out what days and times work best for you. And then you also have access to me in that chat thread for 7 days to ask me any questions you have about sales, marketing systems, how to get paid clients, and so on. On these 2 calls, you will bring a list of all of your questions, all the things that you want help with, and we will dive in. We will do a social media audit. I'll take a look at your website, your landing pages, your branding, your social media, anything you want to work on. I will give you some homework between our calls. We'll also work on refining your message for your marketing. So who specifically you help, how you help them, what results you provide for them, what pain your ideal clients are in. And I'll give you examples of names for your program and for your community to really help you get some quick momentum and clarity around just being able to move forward. So we will work together on your goals, your vision, clarity on your niche if you're looking for that. And if you're not, that's fine too. It's totally custom to whatever you want to work on. We're on Zoom, we're having conversation back and forth about your wins, what you're working on, your struggles, what you're looking for help with. We will work on strategy, structure, pricing, programs, offers. We will work on your social media marketing and just really help you move with speed so that you can scale and attract even more paying clients. So for example, my client Katrina came in and did the Nurse to Coach Kickstart. She was very hesitant to join our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy because she had already spent multiple thousands of dollars on another business program. She had been in that program for 7 months, and she told me on our Kickstart that she learned more in 2 calls with me than in her previous 7-month business program that she paid thousands of dollars for. So that's what you learn in the Kickstart. You are learning more than you would in, a multiple $1,000 program. And then Katrina joined our academy. She signed her first paying client in 2 weeks of doing the Kickstart, and then grew to almost $10,000 in her first 4 months of the academy. So if you would love to have a proven process, to have that guidance, that clarity to help you get paying clients and grow your income with your business, then the Kickstart is for you. This is not just for coaches. This is for consultants, IV hydration, med spas, telemedicine, anything that you're doing, I can help you with when it comes to branding, scaling, systems, getting clients, social media marketing, any of that type of work, sales, pricing, programs, offers, services. I can help you with all of that to help you get more clarity. So the Nurse to Coach Kickstart, my only one that I'm running in September, starts on September 7th on Labor Day. I know a lot of nurses have that off, and so it actually works out pretty well. If you can't do that day, we can find another day. That's no problem at all. And so it is only $597. You can also click on the link to get smaller monthly payments, around 100. So click on the Klarna link. I'll go ahead and post the link in the chat right here. So you can see that on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. It's all there. And if you don't see the link, you can just message me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. You can also go to my website, www.heathercolledge.com, and it's EDGE. You can see more client testimonials. You can see all about our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy. There's even a page all about our Kickstart. So that'll be awesome for you to check out. And just come to my inbox with any questions that you have. I'd love to help you get some immediate momentum, clarity, direction, just really helping you get some speed in your business so that you can scale, get paying clients, and be able to work for yourself. So thank you so much for being here today. Again, just message me with any questions that you have. I'd love to hear from you and hear more about your goals and your vision. Hope you have a great week. Take care.